What's up, my people? How na day waiting they happen waiting this up, guys? There's a video trending on social media currently, Twitter to be specific. Now, in that video, Two-Face was seen talking about how men are wired. He said that a man can go see another lady, or might go somewhere, meet another lady, might be tempted to do something with that lady, but still have somebody he loves and wouldn't even give a F about the lady he just slept with. Now, this triggered a lot of netizens. I mean, what he said here has been a topic of debate for a long time. Some guys believe that a guy sleep with some random girl and don't even give a F about that, while others believe that, you know, it has to be, you know, you have to be disciplined generally, whether you're a male or you're a female. You know, this topic is like a controversial topic. So Two-Face now, the major problem here is because Two-Face said this in front of Idibia, and obviously Idibia is not happy about it. So they said, even though let's assume men are wired that way, that's according to some comments, why would you even say that in front of your wife? This lady has been through enough. Why would you continue to treat her that way? Yes, some people said, you know, this lady is traumatized, and I'm sure most of you know the video months ago, or the audio that surfaced or that got leaked on social media months ago, where Idibia was screaming. I mean, this was between Idibia and Pero, Two-Face, one of Two-Face's baby mama. Idibia was screaming like there's something wrong with her mentally, you know, and people were really worried about her, and they were like, this lady need like a therapist, you know, to help her. Just staying with Two-Face alone is traumatizing. That is what, you know, a lot of people are saying. And we're going to read some comments right now on social media. In fact, Idibia is trending, Two-Face is trending, young, famous, and African is trending.
Men are wired like that. A man would love a woman to hell.
100%.
Or maybe he's somewhere.
Yeah.
His dick will just decide something.
No, his mind, not his dick. It's not his own entity.
Okay, how do you look at it?
Yeah.
He will fuck.
Even if he's married
But he
and he's
will not
committed.
even give a fuck about that person. He just wants to
So is
suck
that us? Yeah, you talking about generally, or you're talking about yourself? That's what
Is this what you believe, or you're talking about gender?
This is what I believe.
But is that you, or is that belief?
Let us read some comments here. Someone here says, the way she keeps asking him to clarify, yeah, I saw that to myself. To clarify is just begging him to say anything that will free her from disgrace. But Baba refuses to lie. I need Annie to just say, this is my man, and this is what he does, and I have accepted it, and the rest. Another person here says, women we don't see the kind shaggy way Annie they see for this marriage, no past 3 record breaking shaggy. The next one, it's Annie's shock for me. That man has been showing you he lacks discipline and self-control from before you married him. Is it because he's now saying it with his chest that you are acting brand new, girl? Another person, Idibia's case is a case where you are being abused, but because it happens on a daily and it's been going on for a stretch of years, it looks very normal. It's a day-to-day activity for her. Because tell me why Two-Face was saying all that and nobody could pour a drink on his face. Moving on to the next news here, we have our boy Kuti, Seun Kuti again. Another video surfaced on social media, and you can see you can see the police going through everything. In fact, a post I saw posted by Showore said that the police wants to run a test. They're asking the courts that they should give them the go-ahead to do that. I don't know, they're going to, you know, draw Seun's blood, go to the lab, maybe for drugs or something. I don't know. It started on the bridge and now it's turning into something else, something big.
What is everything? What is everything?
You guys should please, oh, I beg. I just.
Moving on to the next one. Yeah, the inauguration is coming, and they said, guess what the national security advisor said? He said no negative social media posts during Tinubu's inauguration. So this man, the national security advisor, Babagana, has assured Nigerians of adequate security during upcoming presidential inauguration ceremony. He wants social media users to refrain from posting negative content until foreign leaders have left the country. Babagana emphasized the need for calm and urged people to avoid anything that could threaten the nation's peace. He said measures have been put in place to enhance security at the inauguration venue, Eagle Square, as well as hotels accommodating guests. The security committee is working diligently, according to this man, to ensure a seamless and safe event. This guy is trying to tell Nigerians now that you all have to shut up on social media. You must not say anything on social media. So he said until the guests that were flown in from abroad leaves, you must not say anything negative on social media. I mean, these people can access social media anywhere they are before they even arrive. A day before they arrive, say, if they check on social media, I'm sure they will see some crazy comments as well. But anyways, make it not be like they know the workshop. The next one here, let's go back. Let's give that a break. The inauguration is on the 29th. Let's talk about Yule Doche. Yule Doche posted a picture, a video of the second wife. Continuously praised this lady on social media. Said naturally beautiful and grace African woman. Well, good for him. I beg. Yule Doche matter now to just put them in and out. Moving on to the next one. Here we have the actress Temidayo accused actor Seun Olamilekan of assaulting her on a movie set. In a video she shared, Temidayo displayed her bleeding lips and explained that Seun punched her in the face after she reported his inappropriate behavior to her superiors. The incident took place on a movie set in Ibadan, Oyo State. According to Temidayo, Seun interrupted a conversation she was having with a colleague and demanded that she buy him a drink. So, feeling insulted, she declined and informed her bosses, that's Niyi Johnson and one Afis Seriki, about the situation. They assured her that they would handle it. Now, they went to meet this guy, right? They told him that look at what this lady said. She said that you did this to her. Why? Now, this guy, Seun, allegedly became enraged and physically assaulted her by punching her in the face while uttering curses, continuing to curse her. Well, guys, what do you think? Let's watch this video.
Oh, where? Oh, where?
Lori Ariji. I want to me. Oh, no. My head don't see you. What? No. Don't ban me, Lenny. I don't know what will call you. Let me on my phone.
Stop it now. Sure, no, down now.
No.
Here we have Idibia shared this video on social media. The media calls it legendary slippers. She used it to stand for 70 hours.
So quite a number of people have asked what shoes I was wearing during the entire 4 days. This is the legendary slipper. And at this point, I think the slippers should be put in the museum. So I alternated between these slippers and my bare feet. I think I wore the slippers for about 70 hours, and then my bare feet for about 30 hours. So yeah, this is it.
There's more. A Liberian chef, a 1 year and Aloysius, that's his name, is participating in the challenge to break the record set by Hilda Bassi. So this guy recently cooked for 20 hours. Yeah, at the time of making this video, it should be like 25 or 30 hours now. And he aims to surpass Bassi's record of 100 hours by cooking for 120 hours. So that is his target. There are procedures, so don't cook for nothing. And before Hilda started cooking, or before she embarked or decided to embark on this challenge, she trained, went to the gym, did everything. She was so prepared. But let's put that aside. Let's talk about the cooking in vain. There are procedures that you have to follow. I hope the guy is following those procedures. It's not just to start and put a camera in front of you. Okay, let's go ahead. There are things that you need to take note of so that you no go mess up. You no go talk, say, but you're not supposed to do this. Still on Hilda Bassi. So recently, a pastor delivered a sermon stating that regardless of any accomplishments or records broken, there is a certain way someone dresses that reveals they are not just selling food. This statement was made shortly after Chef Hilda achieved the Guinness World Record for the longest cooking duration. Guys, let's watch this video.
There is something that the book of Proverbs calls the attire of a harlot. It means if you see a demon girl, you can know from her dressing. It doesn't matter the record she breaks. You can know from the way the person, any record the person wants to break, the person should break. There is something that is actually properly called the attire of a harlot. You remember in Genesis chapter 38, I think, when Judah was going down, you remember the story of Judah and his sons. The daughter-in-law of Judah, when she wanted Judah to sleep with her, the Bible says that she dressed herself like a prostitute. This thing is not just in the book of Proverbs. There is a way you can dress that will suspect this one is selling something and it's not food she's selling.
Anyways, moving on to the next one. Here we have Nedu and a mystery lady. Let's put it that way. I saw some comment on social media. People said, why would a lady, allow Nedu touch herself after watching everything on social media? First, not everybody, not everyone is on social media. Number two is even there are some people that are on social media that are not even glued to whatever is happening on social media, except for business. Number three, there are some people that knows you, but they don't give a F about your social media. They are concerned about your personality. There's just some people like that will just clear that off their head and be like, no, I really think this person has a different persona outside of social media, because there's a lot that comes with being on social media. You want to grow your page. There are things that you would say that normally you wouldn't even say while you're with someone. You wouldn't even say, but yeah, on social media, because people will consume it, because that's what people want to say. You are playing along with the trends, and outside of that, you probably be different, a different person. Moving on to the next one. I don't know. I think this doesn't surprise me anymore. Said diehard fan cries a river after actress Destiny Etiko rejected her picture frame. So this is what I saw, and I was like really, do you know how many picture Destiny Etiko have accepted or have acknowledged? She's tired, because here's the thing: all these people have ulterior motive. Some of them that will collect money, which is understandable. For your work, you believe that you can. It's either you collect money or for exposure. But again, you wouldn't feel so entitled that no, you have to do it because I stress myself to do. Who send you? She put this out there again so that she will get notice. Destiny Etiko might decide to call her. That one are their problem.
Okay. Destiny, my mom, my role model. I love you so very much. I love you. So I bought this gift for you, and I heard you don't longer want again that you're tired. I don't know what to do with this. I just keep it to my house. I love you so much. I love you. I wish to see you. I love you. Destiny, I love you. You're my role model. I love you, mommy. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you so very much, Destiny. I wish you can just say, please bring it for me and I will bring it for you. I love you. I love you. You look so beautiful.
Moving on to the next one. So I saw this video on social media, I think yesterday night, and I was like, some ladies saying they can form. Not all of them. Same thing I said earlier about coming on social media, saying a different thing, and you know, your real life persona is way different. Not everybody that comes on social media to say these things. There are some people who just they know that if they say these things, they will trend, the blogs will post them. So they will say it, you know, to get there. But if this is really their mindset in real life, hey.
Stupid amounts like 5K or 10K. It's
God,
weird.
I'm
What do you want me
joking,
to tell
I'm
you?
laughing.
Thank you?
No, I'll tell you saying I have to tell you thank you, but then I'll be like, send your
I'll talk to you
account
again. I'll
back.
run away. Because like this is how it's going to be. It's going to be test after test after test. I don't have that
I don't
energy.
even have that.
Yes, it's
like,
a test.
I
As far
don't
as I'm
even know if
concerned.
it's a test or not.
Test.
The way I see it is that
10,000.
wait, do I look like I need
to somebody.
But what can 10,000 I do to me? What can they give it to somebody on the streets? Am I on the streets? Do you know what I've been cute? Use the 10K and give it to a beggar. Give it to a beggar. Like I'm telling you, I will be like, wow, this an empathetic person. This is such a wow.
I've seen people that I know that are not really doing well, that are so pompous. Oh, 10,000, 20,000 is not, but we know where you came from. You came from the slum, my dear. Calm down, man. Let us read what Kuti, the daughter of a billionaire, said. Book shaming is the highest form of insecurity. Bam. Very, very simple. Very, very simple. There are some times, right, that you have a go ahead to book shame some people. I'm talking about the people that are already like trying to put themselves out there, like, you know, they are doing, you know, so great, and they want to step on the other person. Yes, you have the right to book shame people like that. They make mouth and try to, you know, step on the other person. Yeah, I think that's the right time to show people your level. But if that is not the case, like there's an innocent person out there, you don't need to, you know, do that to your next man. Moving on to the next one, here we have a lady that says that to spice up your relationship, it's okay, you know, to collab with another, you know, threesome, to do all those things, you know, with other ladies. But she said men own too much. Men will still go out there or go behind you, get the girl's number. She said it's not like ladies can't indulge in something like that. You know, it's not like they can't, you know, partake in threesome, foursome. But the problem is the guy.
See, a relationship no hard though, but you see, una we be men, una too forward, una too do. No be like say we girls don't know what to do to spice the relationship up, or to give una treat, or to make una feel special, or to add more spice for the relationship. But una too do, not gonna make the person look very stupid. You know how to say once in a month, maybe one fine girl, one girl we said they get in, get everything stand. Me my boyfriend knock threesome, like make he enjoy himself, like give a better treat. We don't say but I don't try this month, don't to work, enjoy yourself. You know how to do, but una go on too forward, go through back, go collect number. Shame me we carry the girl come, say okay, man, arrange this girl for you. I no get sense. You won't pass through back, go collect number, come make me look so stupid. You tell I know how does. Like twice a month or once a month, they giving us things. But no, that on a name scum, on a one rep and wear, we won't pass through back, make the person regret the life, it make you even try to even bring girl come for you. No say all these kind of things. Sometimes say go day house you go enjoy. You don't even need to hide or come go dey do come dey quarrel up and down or come dey fight your baby and say you go cheat. Now something you carry come give you for house. If the girl too sweet you, say you want the girl back. What make you feel say if you tell your girlfriend say Alpha babe, that girl will carry come, let's do it again now. What make you feel say your girlfriend no go bring that girl back? What make you feel so? Even though say she be that kind of girl, be say okay no girl go knock my man 2 times. At least she go tell you say babe no leave that one no, I go rent on that sweet one for you. But no, you won't pass through back, you won't go that hide, go do one. You just won't hide. What is the gain for that way you won't go hide go do? Calm down, we'll take care of now.
I know before you say anything, for real, see, as crazy as this sounds, people do it too. Some men we go to the strip club with their wives. Okay, let's put wives aside, which happens for the girlfriend, and they go home with that girl. If they like the girl, they go home with her. You know, it happens. The one that shocked me most is they said, yes, wife and husband, they will come there, get 2 girls or 1 girl and go home with that girl and pay her. So it happen, no, it happen. But some ladies are willing to do it, some will, but choose not to do it because they know say man like do too much, men like do too much. Yeah, so don't start what you can't finish. Moving on to the next one. This is a heartbreaking one. Said the most painful thing a guy has ever done to you. This girl can't share a story. Yeah. But you know, first put the English aside. Just listen to her pains.
Hey, okay, I will just say it. Firstly, my name is Rahama, and my most painful breakup experience was I started dating the guy when I was in secondary school. I think I was still in was it SS3? I was still in SS3 then, but the guy has already graduated from O-level then. We guys started dating. We guys started dating because I was still in Ekiti then, and some movement then I later traveled to Lagos to work for some years, and I think I had almost 100,000 in Lagos then. Because then when me and the guy was dating, the guy is so caring, blah 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 like that. The guy is so caring. Because when I started working in Lagos then, and he messaged me that babe, that he needs some money to do his phone, blah blah blah, something like that. And the amount of money I have inside my account then was 100,000 something, like some change here. And my mom also was broke around that time, but I have to give this guy the 96,000 out of love. I have to do that out of love. I sent 96,000 to that guy. Some later then, I later came to Ado, and I later live in Ado because I'm here in Ado. And me and the guy started continuing our relationship. When I came to Ado, some of my friends are telling me that my boyfriend has someone else he's dating. And I don't believe. How will I believe such a thing? And I go and ask my boyfriend that, what's up, babe? Is it true you have someone else you are dating apart from me? And he explained to me that, no, babe, he's not dating someone, that the girl is just his family, that they were just family member. I have to believe because the guy was my first love too. He's my first love. I haven't ever experienced anything break up or break fast, whatever. I haven't experienced before. That's why I always believe whatever he told me then. Later on, my mom later told me that the guy has gave birth. Like that one was even funny. When my mom told me the guy has gave birth to a female, I went to ask my babe. I said, babe, my mom told me this kind of thing. Is it true that you have given birth to someone, that you have a child? My babe swear. The guy swear. Oh my God. The guy swear for me. Like he used all his life to swear that he didn't have any child. Okay? From there, blah blah blah. I have to believe. I still believe because I didn't believe my mom. And all my friends told me that the guy have gave birth. I didn't believe none of them. I believed that my boyfriend. I believe him. And we started dating. Our relationship is about to close to 7 years when we guys had a breakup. Oh oh my God, I can't believe it. It's just one day we guys were just chatting, and the guy later sent me one video of him and his child with his wife. Say, babe, I know you have been hearing this since all these days. People were telling you I've gave birth, blah blah blah, like that. That is true, I've gave birth too. So I'm sorry for this. The next thing, he didn't even want me to reply him. He just blocked me straight. Boom. Okay. See, my advice to all those single ladies that's out there is that never fall in love. You guys, like, use your 36. Like, seriously, like, all those guys, moi, low number, I'm now messaging him that. So you told me you tell me this kind of things, and the next thing for you to do is for you to just block me. Like, you don't even want me to reply you. Next thing for you to do is just to block me, so that you don't want to hear my reply. And I've already seen him with that girl before, and he told me that both of them were family, that the girl is a relative. Actually, I have the girl number, because me and the girl were classmates when I was still in school. Me and the girl were classmates. And now I'm saying the girl that, what's up, babe? Is it true you and my boyfriend is dating? Next thing the girl have to say is to be cursing me, that I'm just wasting my money and my precious time to be dating the guy since all these days. That she knows that I'm dating his boyfriend. That his boyfriend just wants to use me as shop and go. Can you imagine that? The girl have to tell me that she's the one that even used to give his boyfriend scope that they should collect money for me when I'm still working in Lagos. Whenever they are broke, that he will be the one to give his boyfriend scope that they should collect money for me, all the money the boyfriend has been collecting for me, that he's the one. And the worst part is that I didn't get anything from that relationship, because I'm the one that spent my money. I steal my mom money, like everything. See,
moving on to the next one. I don't know if this is true. Just Lover posted this. She said that, they said that this girl Nini has a sugar daddy, and Saga, they are engaged. Nini and Saga, the former Big Brother Naija housemates, they are engaged. And I think Nini was in a relationship at the time they left the house. So now Just Lover is saying Nini was actually in a relationship, or was actually dating a sugar daddy. So Saga knows that, or is aware of that, yet went ahead to propose to her. And they feel like the reason why this guy proposed to Niniola, because he believed that after that, Niniola will leave this sugar daddy. All right. But they said Niniola refused to do that. So now they said something is really going on between them. They're just this story, rumors going on social media. Just want to put it out there. Okay, guys, the last one right here is about, the 419ers on social media. For once, I agree with this man, this police PRO. Of course, we know that the police, they get their own wahala. But what he's saying here happens for real. Some online stores out there are created by these 419ers to dupe other people. They will put things out there that they don't sell, get other people's videos and pictures, post it as their own on their page to dupe people. And it's rampant now.
Today we want to take us through a very common thing that we experience now online. Those who transact businesses or who make sales online, whether it's Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and what have you. People market, they advertise their products, and we patronize them genuinely. No wrong feelings. But now, at the end of the day, we discover that some of them defraud Nigerians of their belongings, and money, what have you. We have been having these cases. But I think most of them, again, they always lie. They tell you we have office address and also location. By the time you get to that place, there's nothing like that. We have handled most of these cases, and I think we need to share these experiences with us so that we will not fall victim of this kind of a thing. anyone that is advertising any products online, please verify the handle, verify so well, verify so many things about it before you even make any payments or you venture into any transaction with such a company or a firm. It is very, very important. It's better not to pay than to say you are paid, you have been defrauded, and you want to retrieve your money. Yeah, definitely, you can't get that money as a whole. They are going to destroy them. The money we paid instrumentally. You're going to waste the money if you're not careful. And if you charge that person to court, fine, you can say it's a criminal offense if you have some elements of obtaining money under false pretense there. And in most cases, it can be a civil case, depending on the ingredients of the transaction to know whether it's actually a pure criminal or civil. But whatever it is, if you still go to court, it's not that same day you're going to get your money. So can't you hold on to your money before you rush to make any payments than to make the payments and just running from pillar to post to retrieve your money or to get your product you are paid for? This is very common. It's becoming rampant, and we think with what we experience on a daily basis in the office, we need to share this with Nigerians. Be very, very careful. Don't be so attracted to some of these jingles, adverts, beautiful adverts that will come with performances, comedy, and what have you. Before you know it, you have made payment. And they don't even take huge amount of money from you. They can take 50,000, 30,000, 40,000, so very small amount of money that you even think twice before you want to venture into any investigation or going to court. I can be taking somebody to court because of 50,000 naira or 35,000 naira. Fine, it's an offense. I'm not saying it's not an offense. But if you have a case, you fall victim of such, maybe you have replaced another for a shirt or a pair of shoes and what have you, and these things are not delivered, we don't want to even start fighting because of 25. They always want to get small amount of money from you so that the thing will not ginger you to venture or to start any investigation or any litigation against them. Hence, we need to be very, very careful. They are very, very smart. And if somebody takes 25,000 naira from 1,000 people, you know how much it is? It's a big amount of money. Very, very huge indeed. This is the tactics. This is what they do. Not saying it's not good to do online transaction. I don't do it. I don't do it. I don't support it. I've told my people around me not to do. And if you think you're okay with it, fine. But I think we need to tell you the truth that it's dangerous now. More dangerous now that these guys are trying to play pranks, to be very, very fraudulent with online businesses, online transaction. Let us go to shops. Buy what you want to buy in open market. Pay, collect your products, and go. Except those you know very well. Except those you have trusted. And you know much about them that these people are genuine people and you can actually vouch for them. But for those that are just coming up, they just wake up after taking a cup of tea or glass of water and they just want to start a business, they will come online and continue to advertise. I sell this, I sell this, I sell that. It's very, very important to know. Avoid it and always verify before you make payments.
Guys, that is where I'm going to hold it. Thank you so much for watching. Like this video, subscribe. Until we see you next time. Peace.